Yaba mo adwona ya mo akwaba edo aba Agradaa so ene eye yawoda ensem no set ye no ana yedwedwam ede agu ho e wa Agradaa dwumedie so yetane se ye ma akwan e ma woka wonsem amanyofo amanyuku ahodo titru NDCNPP obeka wasem gagen no e na me moderate ne na wotwe na yahwe se de woka ye no sana na etie ana sentro e na otwaye ye fact checks a ye ewo dwumedie so no e ma ne yesronko eni ntihye so sa afama ene wo man Ghana ya kwan ahodo no ye bisa se ekɔ ne sen fi se akwan ni bi wo ho akwa ye PhD se de asia ye no porthole driving wantimi an drive one direct and check your car ni ya wase no NDC amanyuku manifesto 2012 de na wo mo ka se wo mo ebeye wo mo na waban mu sesei wo mo aye ana se wo mo nye ye de he na aka na montuo no etesen we ye nsem a ene ye de gua paso na ye di ho enkomo me de Kofi Adoma wanwani abadwafo age Agradaa na ye ni kan enye fact check no emra e check wi ameda abadwafo adi akyerew na ye de ahyehye so hyene so se ene NSMP e wo hwa ye bedi ho enkomo wo hwe ye amanyuko NDC wo manifesto 2012 na wo mo kire se intermodal network a kire se wo mo hwe kwa betumi afa so ama kwan ahodo efa enkurunkuru ahodo se de si joining titru countries bit se Togo Burkina Faso la Côte d'Ivoire ye betumi anya kwan a kire demu a ofiri mo si kuro na obesen e de atwamu akọ Ivory Coast a kwan ne bedem totin saa wo mo aye dum pempenso ben eno achi private public private partnership and so mo yes so mo de behwe transport sector no akwakosisen die na wo mo aye wona mo nkran a ma hu se akwan no wo mo ahyase yi kwan fufuo bi to kwan ne nchen e de na wo mo de ba beye anye bia e ka promise no ho ana de he na wo mo aye de he na wo mo entumi enyeye we eye nsem a ene se de mekan no ye bedi ho enkomo honorable Theophilus Tetechai wo hwe mu a committee a wo mo ene hwe akwan ene akobadi ho nsem so roads and transport no wono ena wada no eninti opani wa ha enche ye ada member be join na afi ye ne no ahyase na ye di enkomo no nemo wansa na no ye ncheke ye facts no hwese de he no mo kan de he ena na e intro
in 2000 to 2008 no network na no Ghana no they increasing network no by almost 30,000 kilometers. Under President Kufuor, what was done was 4,473. It's 6,473.
Even on your figures,
figures not me. Yeah, at the full. Yes, at the full. So if good roads in Ghana has reduced from 42% to now 35%, not the good roads no Ghana no. They are more how to maintain it. Ghana, our contribution to national GDP is about 60%. Even from gold, cocoa, timber, and even fish.
The NDC as a government, one of the area is Excellency the President, which may achieve a lot for this country, is the area of road construction.
Almost 8 years of NDC administration, road construction, Obama was saying 4, 3, 2, and that's a 1.
In terms of percentage, and in figures. Percentage, yeah. But I can say, of all the developments now, I know that take about 90%. money on about 60 or 70 kilometers stretch. Until you can't add to the length, but you've improved on the quality. But previously, there was no inventory.
Okay, so it means that inventory, even under John Ejikun for His Excellency, acquired that
exactly.
So they can't use that as
exactly. You write it and go and then check.
Watch.
Eninti ahano yakoye ne se enye da obeto ebo etwa asiofrawo ena ne mpafin ebesiu wote ha na ya check facts no ensemo a wode to dwa last week no honorable Theophilus Tetecha na ha sanso ena eye abedwani ba kwan ye hwe animu so ba beka yensa takrade member of parliament na ono nso ewo ha ya check facts no ehu de wo mo eka ye na ene ye besa to asa nkomo yi so fi se ya kwan no ehu ehia yenyi pa na amanyuko NDC a wo mo ti aban mu Megidi se checks ne bi wo ho a yebeboaboa no campaign promises na political parties na sha ase promise no ye gada ni nyina we will check these facts as well though not on this show na more can but you better check the facts no ahwe se promises no ebetumi abamu anye bia mo atumi aye ene ade ene nti uhwe political party no wa sha ase hyebo akese a watch out Agradaa ye de besim ya check facts na ahwe se eye nokre anase enye nokre no Theophilus e bakwaba Mpombo kode
nyamnya dum
he say dey mo break into no yeah na pressure ni mu kesisa
yeah we break me put the nya dia me contest for this year's elections
okay
then so
but nobody any interesting I say bibi amfa mo hwana
oh that be me a member of the national campaign team
okay
and don't you know your boy Juma you person make sure say Ejuma pa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama why more mine yet to me a sustaining level of development because we show mine for so many years I did back how my infrastructure NC yen to me anye we share energy and no nama of mining problem we share road networks we share transport these are areas ema mine etompon
okay
and no I was say yenya infrastructure e betumi sustain your mine for about 50 years to come and
you think your party is on track
na president yi
Muguso
we share
infrastructure ni bia mo kan ye say mo be see schools adan say o share number no a in percentage terms no 30% kra mo ntimi nnuye but na abortion na eso na kakra bi na mo aye so eno say ye dey fact check to so a maso be she in that terms
yeah in terms of SARS special day schools now president promise you know yes in your financial challenges as of now no 123 and I buy ACCR different stages don't worry no ye shimu say answer year no ebe end no na yetumi commission bebre no so no eno no a special schools aban no a design purposely for communities no na we say resource ni basa na omo grace no sometimes low edum so enye say grace ni very low na so parents no entumi afford say omoma no ebekọ ekwan tintin nti omo pese mbofra no embem nti aban decide say e wo say yenya community day schools ebetumi aboa almost standard no very
yes,
good
idea but the vision was too big to the point to say muntumi enru ho based on more timelines amomai
yeah based on 4-year mandate no there
and so you say more shebo just more shebo because you believe say Ghanaians will be trailed Ghana for ehun be ye wo mo de na mo share ye na interim
ade ba ko ye nyina ye refi ni say enum nye the only schools His Excellency the President AC Usha yesi school offense yi schools under trees yi first schools na fi yonumu ye mom classroom blocks your secondary schools no so ye upgrade the secondary schools ni bebre get fund ACC school that be brain almost all the communities all over nti enu no koso but we no a special one you decide say you bema a senior high school no very accessible am obia say na esibeti a say na beba say unfia no beka so wo pese wo conference pim ana wo pese wo ko adisade obia pese okọ those schools no yenso ye bro no so no ye nya school a sabi ehun tia efe a yenyina be pese sa school no yenso ye beko
that was the vision and then we be because of infrastructure development now but yemra ye topic an kasa so na me dey twen time kakra so no abo chida ko be join here but onya meka yensa yen sha say straight away akwan ahodo a mo share ho bo e 2012 campaign promises ahodo a mo buy manifesto mu na mo yidi free yen hwe yen road networking no efa enkra ha de ye huhu bi ebi wo ho anwumre ba ko a ehye me nwanwa ye Legon free police station ye friend sempo atomic kwa down ho anwumre na car sisi so a eye enkra ha de ensentwefo ye huhu bi a but the other regions no it is saying
minya obe kai last week e ba ha no and sama me kan free efa akwan a His Excellency the President eye wo mamu no mankasa makoye mu fat checks no na ni nyina mo ma me correct ntimi da mase
and that means utin so ebeka
maka no kre yes ye tin so a ebeka bebi a me nwa ne titin ye no so no memo obia ehu ye
oh he no titin
no we hu it cannot be true and me da mase say mama me 100% mebo pa say nanso no menya sanya 100% no kran dey baako because say one area government invest sikapa yakwan na amanfo bebre enti ase the foundation in terms of development of Omen no starting with road network
okay
utukwan uko South Africa areas are undeveloped here nanso ubehu road networks edidemu.
I just came from Morocco wo mo gyi asase a aban no ahya ase si adan sisi so and the road network na ye gusu nyina strangely Ghana just you see we ansa na ya kwan no
eno ni ye problem eno na president the vision no opese osisan saade no na ansa obesisan saade no road networks no sika na ede ye eho buon so den eno nti no papa ni nya vision say look my yempe sikebi enfantu onumu purposely for construction of road networks eno nti na no say na wo say ka no be sorry anopa obe pie free wifie bia unam foto kwan so enyume obe kono that's why it
yeah that is Accra until maybe say the other regions no
all the regions minya here last Ochidako ni constituency edem ya mom 25 kilometers asphalt o there no
25 kilometers asphalt
ewo Takrady 25 kilometers asphalt yes almost all the regions
is it the regional capitals no nko ana se mo ahwe
no districts no enyebi even rural areas no so enyebi we share say feeder roads are here converted into asphaltic surface overlays enti enye metropolis no ana say capitals ni pe derby but your first target ni say akwan very significant say ade here amanfo ebia driver for use sa kwan no ye pese ye make sure say all sa road networks ni nyina no sabi beda bakwem
but then no muhu sa semi breben election time na muhu ya na se muhu ya che why now
you started projects no actually in fact some of them started from last year obehwe Kwame Nkrumah circle over change ya say enye this year na start here won ade no kaso ade no na start
make roads na yasa
ne womu ni say most of the roads na ye editwe mu no na ye use aban sika we share the gang of 4 routes. We share Bema Camp. Road networks na ye wo no no. We share Gifat routes. We mu enye routes are afi na ye. Nti akwani de ya sha say da.
Messing about
Greater Accra. Road networks are ya more asphaltic surface overlays.
Greater Accra last week mo ko mo more engineer na e be call the other regions na hwe ho more. Honorable Yamakwa.
Joseph, last week say Jenny Titi. Oh, one band. Okay, on chairman Jenny Titi.
Oh, fact check na dey him. Man video tin am.
That be inside ye in the
propaganda
press conference kase.
Okay. Was it a press conference or a lecture?
It's a lecture. Say lecture. Nti say nya no ye ho na interviews ni ade no say ye biansa na nti boni bi enim.
Propaganda ni sa.
Yeah, propaganda.
Okay. Yamra regions before we no ka o constituency say o mama a number kilometers be asphalted roads. How true is that?
Odi kan mechia etiefunyara then kan takrade for. The last week share you know the issue was not about roads or what the asphaltic overlays would do. The issue was that abandon them roads ya way ninya and still a road condition makes no it's not improving.
I will not deserve.
Autodibium so mekaba.
Okay.
Mekaba autodibium so ninya say ya way there. Actually sika will be the NDC abani sema. They should have been doing more than what they've done because President Kofo, like he is aware, got only 20 billion. NDC for we now over 200 billion as of today.
Okay.
It is a Ekekabuma, Nesedanka road expansion to start with, you know, should be about 300,000 kilometers or 3,772 now. Or you know, for us, Sikapi will be the one same, no, a Juma or just 1.25 kilometers, which for us is spectacular failure. Because it should have been doing about 30,000 kilometers. When it comes to issue of asphaltic,
is it in regards to loans and
the taxes will be the NDC for same or 248 billion Ghana cedis. Will be the MPPSM or 20 billion Ghana cedis. These are.
But you agree said that time no near man so near ton to say wait me can say name 10,000 but will be the 1.5 AC dying some time ago I net 10,000 cannot still
so you check with inflation.
Okay.
I check with inflation. A bond figures no or a try. And see, that's where our concern is. Okay. With all the money now, we also. I share the way roads need be why you know in terms of good, in terms of fair, in terms of poor nature of the road now. And that NDC no Ghana roads no. My good ninya no that so by 7%. Ma we bedru offending 35% from 42% at President Kofona Bredo.
They are now having bad roads and I say
yes. No, roads now or you good no. Road now or you good no. PI bad. On do my President Kofona and if it is a witness capita, it's like more of our roads now.
What examples would be roads are a good, are bad no. At least two.
Oh, there are a lot of them. I'll show you.
They were in good condition. So one I bad. Yes. To say here.
Time is a metro. Time I'll give you some of them.
Takrade ukwa assess ni nyina
but on takrade assembly
asphaltic overlay
but on takrade assembly
we are talking of
takrade when it comes to takrade there are still roads that are very poor. Even the road in front of my house is very poor.
Your mom 20 kilometers asphaltic.
Mama kasa
area bena roads airport
beach road. Yes, some of the roads are still poor. If you come to number 3 34 December area, some of the roads are still poor.
We are still doing that.
New Takrady Road is still very poor. Inti my other roads in being poor, poor. What we are saying is that these figures we are bringing, they are figures that are being churned out by the Ministry of Roads and Ministry of Roads and Highways, and therefore these are figures we talk about. That's me, Canada. OBI road including, but the amount and the kilometers you have done on the Ghana for Yellow Asa because Sika will be the one. So 2 more roads in the more. So in the
road sector, and I have an almost failure before I go for my first break, and I hear now who say almost failure with regards to say no, as I make them why still on enough because if you are road condition, the man at first President Kufoni areas in your oil good, so I to have a phone. This is why you're poor. You can't say the early age man because you have gotten more money. 2, new construction NDC for wire. It's just about 2,550. As at the compare President Kofona timer,
So it's about 6,700 with that small amount of money. And the issue we are talking about and want Ghanaians to understand is that NDC for Ejuma Esedo is Kapina Winyano. No worry.
Under NDC, you converted a lot of feeder roads into bituminous and I say asphaltic surface overlays, which is very significant.
A lot, and I say,
some type of road networks, reshape.
You give me specific examples, but let me try my homework here. Ebeje yabo afo enkratwe na yasan aba. Yeba Agradaa yebekoso amanesi etwe ho aba. Etwa ho kwaje yabo afo enkratwe yasan aba Agradaa so ena yewe na abedwafo guso echire ensema hodo no emu. But before then akwan ho nsem ayedi ho nkomo yi omampani awote konwa so John Dramani Mahama one Paul Adom chire interview bi ama auditor bia se akwan ne de no kwasem ni obeka se wo mo ayade yenhwe na yenhwe se yedi situate yenkomo ayedi a yadwen se wo ho yenhwema.
Improving conditions of life. If you go to the 3 northern regions, we've done a lot in terms of improving the road network. We've done the Solar Fufuso Road. Recently, I was on the Laura Hamile, Nandom Hamile Road. We're doing the Tumu Chuchulga Road. We're doing the road from Navrongo through Tumu, Wa to Hang to join 2 regional capitals, Bolga and Wa, have never been joined with an all-weather road before since colonial times. And this time we have contractors working on it to make sure that people can travel from Wa to Bolgatanga in comfort and safety. We've improved in the area of roads. We're doing a lot of massive work when it comes to the road network. One of the things I noticed in both 2008 and 2012 when I went around the country on the campaign, and even as president traveling around the campaign, was the very bad nature of most of the roads in the country. And any chief I went to, they complained that the major issue, the major problem they have is a road network. And so I decided that we must do something about it. So we have 3 sources of funding. We have the Government of Ghana budget, which is approved by Parliament every year. And then we introduced the Cocoa Roads Improvement Program, of which we take $150 million every year from the cocoa flotation. And we dedicate it to improving roads in the 6 cocoa growing regions. And then the 3rd source of funding is the Enhanced Road Fund, which was passed as part of the energy levy. And so under that, we have identified strategic roads in the country, and we're paying to improve those roads. The good thing about all these programs is that 95% of the contractors engaged in this road work are Ghanaians, indigenous Ghanaian companies. And so it means that unlike in the past, where we had contractors from other countries coming and doing all those works, today we have our own Ghanaian contractors doing this work. They are earning that money. They are employing Ghanaian civil engineers. They are employing Ghanaian excavator operators, bulldozer operators. They are employing Ghanaian laborers on their sites and everything. And so that money is being recirculated, within the Ghanaian economy, and that's a good thing. One of the statistics I cite is that before I came into office, only 6 foreign contractors had asphalt plants in this country. Today, 22 contractors have asphalt plants. And out of this 22, at least 16 of them are Ghanaian contractors who have their own asphalt plants. And so a lot of the asphalting you see being done in the 9th and things are being done by Ghanaian companies. And so Ghanaian companies, one, we've created Ghanaian companies that are becoming world-class in terms of road construction. And so if we have major road works to do, we don't need to bring foreign contractors to do it. That's one. And then 2, we've created jobs in the road construction industry. Not only the
and way Omampani John Dramani Mahama on Paul Adom interview. And akwan no say ekoso edu anadwo na wo mu eguso ade enche no behwe na kwan no eda so no kire se eboa ema enyuma eba ne titiru ene se contractors a wo mo ye nyina ye Ghana ade share contractor for na afi impuntudwuma nso eba in terms of yakwan honorable assessment yenye fa check akra ha one kasa checks not to say you can
okay so my insist no the NDC as at 2015 close and done 2,552 kilometers of road after getting so much money of 200 billion and the President Kufuor with only 20 billion was able to do 6,473. So if somebody has gotten 10 times that money, we are expecting the president should have done around 60,000 of tarred roads or paved roads. If you compare to what they've done, basically they've done 3.9%.
Okay, but the kind there no correct.
To say the
kind to say the contract means so deputy ranking for
some contract in the
Ghana contractor for so it's creating employment.
Ghana contractors that are doing will create employment. Will create employment. It's just that a lot of them have missed out. In fact, I want to wear cocoa rows in President Mills' time, as we speak today, a lot of them have still not been paid, even though the president is saying that every year we want $50 million only a cocoa rows. A lot of cocoa rows contractors in the Suwefi site. I mean, if you take a place like Enche to Swaman, for instance, NDC chairman Nankaso road nala Wefi site. It is a cocoa rows will check out that. Like a majority there at least Enche to Swamande and Kebutu no then that yes so Kebutu road no Efa Western Corridor road from Elibo to Enche so also it has been contracted every site it has been abandoned. Inti olakade olutua cocoa roads kade but nobody is seeing where the money is coming from because extra cocoa roads na kasa MSMP ho ayenta claim contract no ka award no you there on your competitive bidding. And that is also
the more straight.
In fact, we put or classify in the roads for sale because there should be competitive bidding so people can work. In TCC and you can say road contractors why offending cocoa roads maybe in President Mills' time as we speak today the government still owes them and the government has not paid them.
Messing about so. On about to try reactions. Me was say na abra no ma analysis ni bi no. Especially with regards akwan no o hwe dodo a say omampanyida da abreso na ye papa asisi ase ye bedu level bi ene de mo aye no sisi ani sika mo nya ne akwan ye se nka mo ya yentumi mo maba so ma nya
senior aban no esi improve road networks e wo man mu sisi ano we share the quality of worker ye no asphaltic overlays na ye no ebema road network no enya hoden nti ebenya more years
yes say air cost sisi ano
yes
better
yes ebema kwan no enya more years ansa ebia wente ebebe na uye eyi akwan bi ti say yemfa ne say surface
now you saying say now more year better roads than
the asphaltic no
because I know say there is a kwan bi yes, yeah, them Kanazue actually home pictures be by say oh share this time. Say so you say now more year better roads.
Yeah. Who say akwan bi aye no. Geographical area no so county.
Okay.
And into no your mark contract na your percentage bi aye hold after where ye jumani ewie no. After where ye jumani ewie no. You be some time limiter. Within that time no any defector ebeba kwan no so no wo se ukọ na ukusiesie jibo nse obeye kwan na ewie ebia water table bi ewo ekwan na ase ebia bebi wo no ma nsuo efa kwan na ase nti wo nse na eyi ne ho epie wo se no ho no mu aye se ebia eyi slope bisa
okay
eno sa no wo contractor wo be san ko back na wa ko yi ho no mu na wo di boy feeling answer inti kwani de ekwan be ni hono mu a ye ni straight back pe na eno anu no definitely baby wo hono mu a defects ebeba wo hwe N1 highway a mbofo no kwa be ye ma ye no there were defects later no sa defects na ye den ekosiesie sa na tie inti enya de a
so with all these defects so you believe say roads amoye and then ye more durable be charge
yes because one say road no answer road mbenya ahode no thickness ni ka ho a thickness no and the cost no eba
okay
enti so won ni sika na thickness e wo say uye no untumi nye
so now you are doing mortica
eno na asem no enti those type of roads are encountered na ye no a bituminous surface no na ni awode nti say why your friends say why 3,000 kilometers na akwan no eni awode a within a year or two no won say 3,000 meters na why no na ni nyina asay oh nti e ba ni sana the effect ni say the percentage in terms of rosa eye papa no but means e be drop it because ni amuye nyina ayede asay wade no and nonti na presidency look because sa kwan ni nyina eni ahodi ni nti no answer ye beye akwan foforo no yensiesie ni asay ni nyina
Ghana for say munim say elections braso so mo ye ntema Ghana for rebefi enti mo twen na election time wa ye
to any the enya nukre wo hwe
so why the delay I then have na resurfacing no I say almost everywhere we cheated deadline
yes me kai bibi wo kai say me enemy members aye was roads and transport committee no so no you know decide say o may answer ye benya good road networks no it was say yenye sika e dey share road fund footwo no
okay
very important as I say the whole year no yenya about 350 million Ghana cedis
okay
but 350 million Ghana cedis no maintenance work sa portal patching ni sa nyamanyama ni kura no into me enye you don't say those days no your roads no say patching ene patching no so ya usi toko na ichire na side no so ase nti ye nyina yesi ya gi say look answer ye benya good quality road networks no e wo say ye nyina ye boderu na ye ntwi oman ni nyina adwen emba kwan so ye be fa e betumi nya good roads e wo mem nti Ghana men nyina support ye na ye nya bibi kakra free fuel levy yes percentage increment no and no percentage increment na no etumi raise fund sky eba road fund mu from about 350 million Ghana cedis to an year estimate about by the year ni be end no year estimate say e betumi nya be say 1.2 billion we want there no until with this influence as at I think the last quarter ministry no press conference on as to sika omenya no mo say omenya over 630 something million Ghana cedis
okay
nti e kire say by the end of the year no e betumi hit 1 billion and no na president kan no nti ama yetumi nyi sika e do improve the road networks no enu adwuma na wo no
okay but the fact is sika amwenya edoso and so you should have done more to whom much is given much is expected no once our home say
yeah anything America say as now no nia yenya no enu na all over surface asphalt surface overlays na ye no enye Accra hanum po enye Accra hanum pe uko districts ye wo honum uko regional capitals ye Koforidua Infonbium Cape Coast secondary Takrady Accra almost all the district capitals in na ye wo kran komu a wo hu sese no ye no be bia na nkran no kra one so for when share senior yes improve the road
network na Roland I send me message sese I say Kofi bi say NDC man no mame honorable to philosopher say say otubuo hum kwan eko Aveno ECG kono kwan no very bad
yeah president AG2 mu say look you kwan be prayer assess won wade no but untumi njai nia assess no nia ya assess no no wasa akoye foforo yo Ghana hanum no your problem ni say most of the communities no develop before aban nhihye eba honum enu ni a major problem so na ye start here me South Africa asem say areas cry and develop here no I try kwan egugu honum that is the way I was say yeah there nti no yes Rose Bebris Accra hanum kura still ayo kwan bebria still ayenye but with the influence eba say no actually say going ahead you bet to me I road networks be improve be now say sika won nti no contractors no so no ama adwuma no ayede
the contractors any je on
of course sure
because I know contractors who are complaining
all the contractors are complaining
contractor eye adwuma sometimes it taking 2 years as I you
not under MPP
baby and
under MPP
and they take saying
minya me say no na contractors no
yeah
sometimes it take you 2 years it be more 1 year as a woman musika the reason being is
no and they take saying
say no with the surface overlays in the money problem surface overlays na no and no contractors no money problem because it be more on my loan and the
it also your money can also come
yeah and I said ni nyina account o wa denti eno no de sika ewo
okay
enti na ma ejuma no e koso senia esi hu no
enche bema ya frefo abamunti ona wo brem quickly na twa me homra na yanko
Erica bibi about the under president go for year rose bi enti under president Jomaman wa say enti na wole overlisten what are you know rules over here even Eziama just 2 months ago was that we develop portals. The fact of the matter, like I've said and I'll continue to say, is that they've gotten 10 times what President Kufuor. In fact, if you look at 240, it comes to 1,200%.
But if they all can hear no question, they are now doing quality roads, then that will also be expensive.
On your expensive, fair.
Okay.
A lot of
that is true. Some way quality roads.
Takrady roads are where no. They already asphalt. Until the time also, so you need to upgrade it. Or today, Cape Coast Accra Road. Time no soon after 14 years, you just have to put an overlay on it. Them small overlay na erotodono. It's not the same as road construction, starting from sub-base, base, and then wearing costs. All they are doing is just putting the small wearing cost on top, and that small wearing cost no cost no until the new road construction. So you shouldn't deceive us as if there them small overlay no bono e dinama or
no.
And that is no bonya them. In fact, it shouldn't cost more than 20% as a wearing cost on top of, because you man ankasa only more form na what the laterite, what the 2 types of laterite. First one be a normal laterite, second one be what the quarry. What I mix laterite no what I naturally material na rich and so the wearing cost no or ye other bituminous surface be a quota no ni quarry another asphalt one. Asphalt no the more or less you mix it before you go there and apply it. Yes. Inti adol you know a panic for me or a panic offending road improvements no le. Na ebehwe so instead of do obehwe increase roads na adin ya ye no more no one year.
Which do we need? Say akwan na say no ye be fix it and say be new ones.
Okay. From the amount of money they've gotten, they should be able to do the two.
So
yes,
they are
because they've gotten 10 times what President Kufuor did. So President Kufuor only had that small amount of money.
No.
Or yeah, asphalt. President Kufuor so yeah, asphalt. I mean, the longest continuous road in this country starts from Circle and ends in Bolibam, where President's hometown. So it's not under President Kufuor. That's the longest network. And even N1 is longer than the motorway. Clearly, for me, I strongly believe that the NDC should be doing more than what President Kufuor did. If President Kufuor did 6,000 kilometers, why NDC for 1 year she cry no? It's like 2 years, 6,000 kilometers. 1,2,000.
Mami ntwa me hona yenye yaboafo enkrato mra Agradaa ene egusu a ye de ema we ye twan ho agye nkrato aba ye ba obetumi atwe number na to 0302211705 ana 706 number ne bio 0302211705 ana 706 ntwan ho enye nkrato ye besen basisia. Yakwaje aboafo nkrato ya san aba Agradaa adwumadi honorable Ocheda kon e ha sanso na honorable Theophilus Tetechai yedi nkomo ye hwe woman Ghana yakwan ebise ehia so woman betumpon a ya na ejina kwan no so sa kwan no yenye twape enche estate companies no wense no ma shase isi adan e ho na woman shase edwom anum road network ye ensuo ho akania ho ne ade enti eboa e mo man etumpon yadi ho nkomo pi na maybe phone lines no e de amamu amu ofie na mwadwenkyere ahodo no matumi ewure mu 0302211705 and answer 706 0302211705 and 706. Oba me show my TV no volume no enko from tie en wo phone no so na tumi abo ama yen komodie no akọ said the SSA echo. But honorable say MPP ba, what new will you do? Will you stop the projects and do new ones?
Which projects?
Road construction, say also.
Oh, we'll do more. In fact,
but you complete the ones go.
Yes, we will complete. Same year Ganiska, but we are going to do more to prove to Ghanaians that NDC fund were doing a very lazy job of not making sure say roads to know by Wako BP Day. I mean, and one of the biggest difficulty the NDC has is that the cost of road construction in this country continues to go high. It's too expensive. I mean, I'll give you a typical example. Between Accra and Yamransa, 137 kilometers. It was down for $80 million. Kaswa Accra na 20 kilometers with overhead cost this country $172 million. Now, if you take the cost of the because Cape Coast Road
project, it is not only road network.
Please let me finish. I tell you,
figures no quote near, sir.
No, amount in there, sir, but and yet only.
Okay. I'm for Job, Emra. Job, what you can I am
hospitals.
Hospital. Job, who free in Africa science. Okay, Job Kasa.
NDC man now Kasafa holy no me no top surface no.
Yeah.
And I'm saying dingo makakra. They tell me say. I say no the cost na ntse dey we start kwan aye. I'll see kwan free of this. Now basically for kwan no and the cost no so but in do say we start kwan e dey aye. Ntse dey the MPP man no kana. I mean I'm so correct because no a can scale margin no scale money no the no. I mean it doesn't match. They should have done more.
Okay.
In better the chairman said some better money said they all come money to room we and say yeah you name your left and right. Ghanaians a lot of us know our left and right but only see such a memo.
Point well made. Medase o make a point ni we are na we move on na yet to me afa in next caller. Honorable now so person quickly.
Yeah, it's or Kaswa interchange. Kaswa interchange you know a project bia enye interchange ne pe na ye wo hono.
Okay.
Ye town roads about 20 kilometers town roads no so ye wo hono. Ye see schools e project ni mo. Ye see polyclinics e project ni mo. Ye see toilet facilities e project ni mo. Afen so bridges e project ni mo. And I feel so your friend saying there's a bus transit terminal a station kasia cars ni trotro for any other bus operators or may use it and see a comprehensive project.
Okay, may I say thanks for the clarification. Nash Ewa once and Nash Rebano Genfi scientists say the poorest roads in Ghana Etiwa district, Eastern region, was say a titu ene achim a year as sunafo. But still our hope is in the NPP, not NDC, and a Genfi de eba year. Okay.
Hello.
My
name is Nash. I'm calling from Accra.
Nash, that's you.
Yeah, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
All right. Go ahead, Nash.
I want to ask the two honorable men sitting in front of you to clarify the issue here is that the two politicians sitting down there, they should bury the difference, whether it be MPP or NDC or PNC, and tell the masses or Ghanaians the actual truth. Because we are talking of infrastructure here. If a road is being tarred, the amount is different.
Okay.
If it is not tarred, the amount is different. If it is asphalted too, the amount is also different.
Okay.
So if a road is being tarred for some time and it is coming to be asphalted, the price cannot be the same with the one that was already tied.
Okay, so what clarification are you seeking now? Because I'm not seeing any contrary view to what you are saying on this.
No,
so
the
what
two
exactly
honorable men they are arguing. Honorable the MP for Tekrade is mentioning in Zima Road, or is it in Zima Road? It's making a reference to in Zima Road that the road that has been done is already having potholes. Are you getting it?
Go ahead.
Yes, and the honorable for what the NDC MP is also saying that the thickness of the asphalt, and he debunked on that. Looking at the thickness of the asphalt in Zima Road or in Zima Road, I've applied that road. What the MP for Tekrade is saying is not true.
Thank you. Thanks for your contribution. Was Kofi asked the minister, what about Jaboso Township? Jaboso.
I know, say, something I hear on.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, I mean, say there are some road networks. Body Road, for instance, it has been asphalted.
Yeah.
But minim say town roads no masha say, but I believe say on musu town roads no. O ma sate o mo ye hu ejuma.
Okay.
Yeah.
And about that congrem.
I'm there. Assembly nyano, my American. There.
But call no friend there. I think maybe now Onyente.
See, Adna, yeah. So that's not where I'm even going. What we are saying is that the NDC should do better than what they've done. But why ye nesika damo odoso dodo. Enti anyehwe pa na Ghana why ye bukata. Because I'm on more than 1,200% of what President Kufuor got there. At least 1 year no. You are President Kufuor year no. It's not the same. 1 year no. But AD, they are fell short and they are just doing just about 3.9%
okay. So that is
of the work that they are supposed to be doing, and that is a complete failure on the part of the government.
The truth of the matter is there were two
maybe in the answer the other small projects be Kaswan President Koka, the small project now cost. No, you cost no. Say it's school down now or ya hin. It's toilet or ya hin na. Ever catching the toilet $1 million. Is that what you are saying?
I'm deputy ranking. Meaning in a trance. Your boy Jumanu a friends. She share. And the partner over to studio that will be some costa. Let's just say, but just projects, you know. There were 2 flagship projects. Very, very important. Cycle interchange, you know. Any Kaswa interchange, you know.
Okay.
These are interchanges are. We share west and east central any Accra corridors now. Yeah. For trade.
Okay.
Now, some type of project, you know, Ghana yeni bi wahadamo. This is the first time yenya such a project.
Unfortunately, a time now so. Yebeda CP. Honorable Theophilus Tete Chai na afi. Honorable Chida Kon Ebeboaye ene Agradaa Jumedie so. Mede ni Kofi Adoma Onweni production team na yeda wase se otena fie na ohwe yakra.